Yeah.
If that makes sense. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah.
The night before, 23 birthday was coming up. Everybody I be with, they got numbers and they go by. Every time I think of C4, I think 4. Every time I think 23, I think 23. You know what I'm saying? Kwan is 2. I go run in the room, I go jump on him and shit. I'm like, 23, nigga, happy birthday, nigga. I said, what's up, bro? He said, shit, I ain't supposed to make it to the day. What? My tattoo?
That's real.
Oh, yeah. I want other brothers, though.
I thought I was going 24. I thought that was going to be it.
Oh, yeah, that's all the way. That would,
like
a little over these streets, that would come with it. Y'all know that. That would come with it. That's why y'all gotta watch everything y'all do. Watch every move, you know what I'm saying? It says a reason, so they say God do everything for a reason, you know what I'm saying? He put his toughest souls for the toughest doubters. I mean, I live for the day I might die tomorrow. We gotta go out and eat. I'm on my phone and shit. I'm trying to find out where the fuck my girlfriend at, cause she was eating too. So I'm trying to find out where the fuck she at. I'm about to go with her. Cause 23 and Coco, they trying to go with some hoes at, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm on some shit. I'm like, alright, listen, no. We stopped at a red light. All you heard was that. You know, that bitch hit my hand, I dropped my phone.
Yeah, but he failed to mention, God, I thought that was a big chunk out of his hand. Failed to mention that he put the location of where they was all over social media. Remember, they was eating at the restaurant and then said when they were leaving the restaurant. So he gave them gave whoever plenty of time to run up on them.
Set up.
Don't drop your location on social media.
I dropped my phone. I heard 23, he was on the side of me. I hollered at him, he screaming and shit, so I'm gonna die for you. You gonna die for me. Life on the line. I jump over the shield. I'm like, little brother, I got you. Just open the door. Open the door. When shit's serious, he called me by my real name. He like, Kente, I can't move. Kente, I can't move. Kente, I can't move. Like, just hearing that, I can't move. That shit just fucked my mind up. Like, that shit played through my shit all day. Kente, I can't move. Kente, I can't move. You know what I'm saying? Ace, call ambulance. By the time I look back around, there's all the people surrounded. So I said, what shit happened? Call my girlfriend and shit. After that, we go to the ambulance come with one car. Keep in mind, I ain't even look at my little brother. Still to the day, I ain't look at my little brother. He laying down on 4 lap. They came, they grabbed 23 first. They left. Another one came, they came and got me. Me and 23 outside the car. I'm laying down.
They can only take one at a time.
Me and 23 on the ground and shit. This before they came and got him. I'm laying down, but I'm calling out for him. I'm reaching for him. I'm like 23. But he not answering back to me. I'm like 23. I'm reaching out to him, but RJ, Roy, I'm calling him about everything. You feel me? He didn't even know the answer. So I just close my eyes and say, I'm finna faint. I said, I'm about to die. And I'm like, they killed my brother. And this before I even knew anyone was dead. I said, they killed my brother. I just had a feeling. So we get to the ambulance. All that shit, Cole was on the next door to me. They brought him back to life 4 times. He forever 4. Everything happened on me 4 times.
So his name was 4 already. And he got brought back to life 4 times. Like, he said everything that happens to him being 4, if that ain't like some kind of fate thing, that is crazy. I'm just feeling,
dang, 4 times brought back to life, man. If he could survive, though, he's seen some stuff.
Afterlife stuff, yeah.
4 times. He forever 4. Everything happened on me 4 times. They brought me to life 4 times. I was in the hospital bed. They told me, the doctor told me I was gonna die. I told him to keep 100. You think I'm gonna live? He said, I don't know, it might be. I said, keep 100. Do you think I'm gonna live? He said, it's too many holes. Like, I don't think you're gonna make it. Feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
Rather than receiving proper hospital care, Ace was arrested by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Department for violating his probation and quickly transported to jail. With 8 bullets still inside of him. Upon his release, he was sentenced to 9 months of house arrest. Damn! rather than receiving proper hospital care.
It's fucked up, man.
God.
Jill, ain't shit in jail. He tough. Tough as fuck.
My name is David Haas. I was Ace's lawyer. I've been a lawyer for 17 years. I spent 5 years as a state prosecutor. I spent 10 years as a federal prosecutor. And now I have my own criminal defense practice here in Orlando, Florida. The first time I met with Ace was in Jacksonville. His hand was heavily wrapped. He'd been shot. And I could tell he was in a lot of pain, but he wasn't complaining. And really, that's when I went to work. It was pretty much around the clock, trying to get in touch with the sheriff's office, trying to get in touch with the state attorney's office to get the best possible outcome that we could.
Breaking overnight, Jacksonville police have arrested the only surviving victim of the quadruple shooting.
Deadly shooting on the city's south side leaves 3 people dead.
You know what? That's even more fucked up.
The way they putting it.
No, it's fucked up that he's the only one that survived out of the shooting. He was a victim.
Yeah, he went to jail.
He went to jail. The motherfuckers that shot them just running around scot-free. The motherfuckers that killed his people and left him the only one left him with 8 holes in him, you know, they're just walking around scot-free. And he's in jail.
Yeah. You mean
wow.
That's fucked up because they got somebody to go down for it.
Wow. Well, no, I mean not down for it.
But they got somebody. Look, in the I bet you.
They violated.
I bet you in the police shit.
Probation.
The way they got to type it in is situation. Was their arrest made? Yes.
Oh, like there has to be some.
It has to have something on there. So for the moment, it look good.
That.
You know what I mean?
That. Quadruple shooting.
Deadly shooting on the city's south side leaves 3 people dead.
Keontae Bullitt, also known as Yungeen Ace.
Yungeen Ace is now out of the hospital and behind bars. His younger brother and 2 friends died in that same drive-by shooting.
He's on GPS monitoring right now. He has a curfew from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. His attorney also told us that their priority at this point is to get him to the hospital because he still has 8 bullets in him, including in his hand, his leg, and his arm. He and his attorney gave
Look how he's walking though.
You feel safe?
He said, "I'm good. I'm Yungeen Ace."
Right.
I said
I would have been. You would have had the wheelchair my ass. Like I was like, oh.
All right, man. Go with the car. Bring it over
there. And
Hold on.
I said we have a grooming standard in our jail that your hair has to be neat and clean. And I said, that's not neat and clean. You know, someone says, oh, you might have violated his rights. No, I didn't violate. He's in my care. And in my care, you will look neat and clean. Shaving his head for no reason.
Damn.
What a bitch. You worried about how he looks. That's your standard, that you worried that he looks neat and clean. But he's got 8 holes in him, and you don't give a shit about his health. You just care how he look coming in your jail.
Hold on.
That's
I think
a bitch.
That's crazy as fuck. I don't think he was necessarily talking about him.
Yeah, that was.
Nah, he said somebody. They probably said, "What's your?"
He's talking about him.
He'll be fucked off if he was talking about him. I bet you they asked him. "What's your?"
Hold on, I'm just rewinding it.
I bet you they asked him, "What's your policy on long hair?" Then give us an example. Then you walk in here, so somebody come walk in here. That's what he said. That hell nah, they ain't gonna sit there and hey, what happened with Yungeen Ace? And he's talking that
that's
shit.
The same. Why would they just bring up some random guy at a random jail? They're talking about the exact guy with the exact incident that he was in jail, and this is what they shaved his head off.
Yeah, they did, but they ain't talking about
or shaved his hair.
They ain't talking about they did this to him. I mean, they ain't talking about this is what happened in his situation.
You feel safe?
He's in our care. I said we have a grooming standard in our jail that your hair has to be neat and clean.
Oh, it sound like they is talking about that nigga. Okay, damn. All right. It's always motherfuck the police. Don't get it twisted, but
I said that's not neat and clean. You know, someone says, "Oh, you might have violated his
that
rights."
part.
No, I didn't violate. He's in my care.
He said,
and
somebody
in my care,
said
you
that.
will look neat and clean. Shaving his head for no reason, putting it under the guise of that's how we clean
that
you
part
up.
he used for example.
It was fucked up basically because he was shot up. Brother just got killed.
He'd been shot 8 times, and I believe at that
And you worried
point,
about his hair?
3 or 4 or 8 bullets inside of him still.
Not worried about
So
that.
He really needed to go to a hospital. Because he didn't have insurance, the hospital wouldn't take the bullets out of him. So while he was in custody, it was really became that part, it was the responsibility of the sheriff's office to make sure he got the medical care he needed. Sheriff's office didn't give him medical care, they didn't give him antibiotics, and they basically just
Left him to die.
left him in there.
Left him to die.
I was really feeling like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the spasm in this bitch. Like, I'm all for it. I'm limping. I barely can walk. I can't really sit down. I can't really sleep. I'm on this hard-ass cell bed. Like, I barely can eat. My mind ain't functioning right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me in this little ass cell. I done went through all this shit. You got me in this little ass box. You know? When I went to Cook County, when I lived too long in Cook County jail, they put me in confinement. I'm in this little ass box. This tragedy just happened to me. You got me in this little ass box trying to fuck my head up. You feel what I'm saying? This little ass fucking box. All day. Nothing in there. Just a bed, a sink and a toilet.
That's a damn jail cell.
So, what he's saying right there, you know, that's normal for how they treat you in jail.
Yeah, but
that's normal. But I'm saying that's fucked up. That's normal for how they treat you. And there's so many people that's got an exact same story like that are just messed up like that or whatever.
Hell yeah.
And that's just how they get treated in jail.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I got some jail stories.
Yeah.
We said it for the channel.
Just a
blows
bed,
my fucking mind.
a sink and a toilet.
Don't no man want to be locked behind the wall like that. He didn't even get to go to his brother's funeral. You know what I'm saying? He's still going through that same shit. It's like he's still locked up because he can't move when he want to move. Like, it was fucked up though, man. They did him like that. They ain't supposed to do him like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, these are human beings. You know, come on.
Ace ain't did nothing wrong. They just want to fuck with Ace. That's all.
Yeah, because he a rapper. They got the damn... They own
I think
his
what happened to
ass.
Ace is incredibly unfortunate. It took really going to the executive level, the state attorney's office, for them, and who really actually had his back at that point, to show what the sheriff's office was doing was just flat out wrong.
Keep in mind, I ain't go no funeral. I ain't go no viewing. I couldn't see them boy. I still ain't been them boy grave site. They won't let me go. They won't let me go.
Wow.
Let me test my pill. The system don't want to see a nigga do good, no way. So if I slip up one time,
keep you down.
they gonna lock me away for a long time. This is my last time. I went through 7 POs in the last 3 months, 4 months. I gotta be having to change location like I'm the president.
Can't smoke no weed, so I can't smoke away my pain. Can't see the big, cause in the end they all gon' change. Never ever again, can't trust a soul, they all want pain. I'm on probation, one mistake, I'm not looking to change. Can't smoke no weed, so I can't smoke away my pain. Can't see the big, cause in the end they all gon' change. Never ever again, can't trust a soul, they all want pain. I'm on probation, one mistake, I take the exit, no change. Say one mistake.
Take the exit, right? I got it. Oh, alright.
Gotcha.
These boys on me right here, this is my blood brother Quan. These two right here, these are the only two that's been here since day one. Not my blood brother, my brother been here regardless. But these two, 23 and 4, they been here since I was way younger.
Damn.
Like, Cole been here since 3rd grade. 23, he was in elementary school. That was my little nigga for real, you heard me? And he been here since day one. Like, I could be up or I could be down. And he gonna be there. Like, he gonna forever be with me. I got a couple more homeboys, like Queso and all the boys.
Queso.
That's it.
That's so sad.
I'ma tell they mamas. I tend to fault myself sometimes. Like how the fuck I get caught slipping? That's why I wasn't on my pivot. I gave him the reason why he missing. Looking around and there's blood everywhere. It's tears falling, but it's blood every tear. Looking around and there's blood everywhere. It's tears falling, but it's blood every tear. How can I heal all this pain when I'm constantly hurt? That's why I hope for the best, but I prepare for the worst. Feel like my whole life is hell. I tend to go through the most. I've been trying to bend the dog and I don't know where to go.
Boy, that really puts that song in another perspective, though.
Right. Wow. Yeah, we had a lot of people request that before this, so it is what it is.
We already did that song.
Yeah, I know. So a lot of people requested that before
but
this.
It didn't hit like this now.
Yeah,
hearing
now
that
it's a whole
story,
different. Yeah.
all the shit he went through.
I was just thinking about that too. Like,
going to jail, how they did him, couldn't go to his people's funeral. And these weren't just like associates of his. These were one blood brother and 2 other childhood friends that he grew up with.
All this pain.